Wembley team are here, and the mascots of the home team as well, as the doors open at Odsal, and led by Bullman and his accomplices. Out come the two teams, flanking that great trophy, that famous piece of silverware from Batterini's, not too far away from here. Castigat's underway, and John Keir, there's a tingle in there, there's a genuine excitement about this one.
It's a big game. You don't just love the Challenge Cup, especially when there's a hint or a sniff of an upset.
Yeah, and immediately Bradford right into the fray. Hands on this near side of the back rower. Keys drops it off, whips it wide again. Lovely hands from Holmes, almost prizing his way through. Suter again. They're lining up Skur and Lawrence. It will be Lawrence. He's absorbed that time by Castleford.
Hold. Goal. 5.
Suter for G! I think Matty G might have powered in there. And Bradford have taken the lead against Cass, and it had been coming. They build the pressure, and it's Bradford 4, Cass 0.
Yeah, lovely little play there on the short side, and it came from that penalty, Matt. The penalty gave Bradford the field position, then a lovely little short side play there where the back rower goes through, and I think it's James Donaldson. Yeah.
Move, George!
Sets a point. In decent field position. Taken again in Donaldson. Out to Suter. Slicing through Cass challenges.
I'll tell you what, Joe Keys has started the game really well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Lawrence 2 Keys. Here he is again. Dabs a grubber. G! This time it's Matty G! And it's another try for Bradford. Delicate kick from Keys. Brilliant chase from G. And Odsal is rocking.
Absolutely are dominant of the championship side.
Yeah, you wouldn't if you just sat somebody, a novice, down in front of this and said pick the top flight team. I don't think they'd be Blair and Amber. Logan Bayliss is on. Evan Skur is withdrawn, and there's another penalty here.
It would be a full two-score lead, and Meadows certainly struck the ball well with his first attempt, and it is a short field, so exactly right. Keep the scoreboard ticking over.
Yeah, one of those players who was in Super League last season with the London Broncos came out with a tremendous amount of credit, and the flags are raised, and Bradford's lead stretches out to 12, and that is 2 converted scores ahead of Castleford. Skipping through. Now into Assey, crossed the line, pummeled forward by Namo. Oh, a nice offload. Rimbu playing off the back of that. That might be a key to success for Cass, and they are inside the 10. Last tackle.
Well, let's see what their last play is like, Matt.
Yeah, Texoy plays it out the back. Fizzing cut-out ball. Lots for Sim to do. What defence from Bradford, though.
What a tackle from Tom Holmes. That's worth it. That's a 4-point tackle, Matt. No doubt about that. And the crowd showing their appreciation. What a magnificent full-back piece of work there. It's a lovely pass there. Creates the gap. Tries to come on the inside. But what a piece of work there from Tom Holmes. It's Josh Sim who tried to step inside, but he got his shoulder contact there and halted progress.
Logan Bayliss resuscitates the move here for Bradford as he takes them. The Bulls within a couple of metres. Meadows with the dummy. Almost wriggled to the line. Last one for Bradford. Castleford. All those lungs will be burning, and it's a drop from Joe Keys just to tip the scoreboard on, right in front of the post. It's a freebie 1-pointer.
Well, that's clever. I mean, Joe Keys is having a great game, and that just shows the level of maturity in his decision making.
Hands out.
And Bradford
Goal 4.
keeping Cass at arm's length for the moment. Mustafa runs into his opposite number. Franklin Pele in terms of the front rowers. So they might be in here. Rimbu, they've kept it alive for Rooney.
Yeah, it's the offloads that are creating the half chances for Castleford.
Last tackle, Rimbu. Options either side of the ruck. He goes to Assey, and that's really well taken by Tom Holmes. Has he got the gas? Tom Holmes senior, but he won't catch him. And Bradford go the full length. And that is what it means to the Bradford Bulls. That they have built this lead and they can step so close to that fourth round, and it's pulled it across the face, but 17-0 at the break, and the Bulls, quite rightly, John Keir, are applauded off here because they have taken the game to Castleford Tigers. Knights back here, Bradford are 40 minutes away from a shock, but in all honesty, John, in terms of the flow of the game, it doesn't feel like a shock. It feels as though that's just what we would have been expecting. Well, fit into contact. Bradford keeping Cass at arm's length. RC nailed off the ball, and then there's a little bit of afters between him and Zach Fulton. Meanwhile, play continues, but it was an angry response from Dejan Assi. Clatters in, held out. RC's turn, shinking across the line, he fires the kick in, and that's a really good try. Finished off by Jeremiah Simbakin. Well, we saw some subtlety and delicate kicks in the first half from Bradford, and Castleford come up with one of their own.
And it's relieved the pressure and given the Bulls the first opportunity of the half.
Yeah, Michael Lawrence is there with that carry.
Move, George! Hit the line!
He's made inroads. Ronan Michael's poised off the shoulder instead. Right, here's Ronan Michael who gets it in. Oh, and it was loose from the prop forward. Oh, and it's broken loose. And Cass might just profit from this. Ockenbaugh trying to cut down the angle, but it's finished off, and the Tigers go back to back. And I think it's Josh Sim who showed a turn of pace there.
Yeah, it is. And that's reignited the Cass fans.
Where they left off in a skur.
Again, finding his front and playing quick.
Bayliss just takes the contact. Eats down the clock a little more. 5:48 and counting. Suter back to Lilly. He's going to make it a 2-point. And he does with the drop. They'll get the ball back here, barring a miracle. That they have the intensity and the tenacity and the support that's required. Tex Hoy. Oh, he's through! Brilliant bake! And he scores! Well, that is the cat amongst the pigeons! And a pretty big cat too, in the shape of the Tigers.
2019, it came down to a goal kick and Liam Sutcliffe hit the post, and that was the 2 points difference. So what will happen here with this goal kick?
Will history favour Bradford again, or will Cass square it up? Tex Hoy, he sends it on its way, and it's no good! It's no good! Bradford players jump for joy! And that is it! They are into round 4 of the Betfred Challenge Cup, and it all came down to a missed goal kick. Castleford gutsy, well, Bradford brave, and they progress.